Humanity is in crisis. We can improve the world using friendship. It's hard to imagine a life without friends. It's like living in a desolate world. Friends are people who become a part of our celebrations when we are happy, and they're the ones who come to our support when we face hardships. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, honorable judges, and my dear friends, I would like to express a few of my thoughts on friendship. After all, there's a saying, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Friendship starts off with something in common like similar tastes, interests, passions, talents, hobbies, etc. However, as we spend time together, we experience a difference in tastes, opinions, and ambitions. If we can understand all of these and accept them as facts, we can expect to have lifelong friendship. It is only in the company of friends that we can be natural and be who we are. True friendship is a rare treasure that needs to be cherished. At this moment, I would like to remember an American author, disability rights advocate, political leader, and lecturer, Helen Keller, who defined a beautiful quote on friendship. Walking with a friend in dark is better than walking alone in light. Keller was born in 1880 in Alabama. At just 19 months old, she contracted an illness known as an acute congestion of the stomach and brain, leaving her both deaf and blind. At 6 years old, Keller was able to communicate with her childhood friend Martha Washington, who understood her signs. At 7 years old, Keller had over 60 home signs to communicate with her family. A few years later, she was referred to the Perkins Institute for the Blind by Alexander Graham Bell. The school's director asked Anne Sullivan, who was herself visually impaired, to become Keller's instructor. This was the beginning of a 49-year-old long relationship in which Sullivan evolved from Keller's instructor to a governess and eventually her best friend. During this period, Keller met every U.S. president from Grover Cleveland to Lyndon B. Johnson and was friends with many famous figures such as Alexander Graham Bell and Charlie Chaplin. Keller received the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and she also got elected for the National Women's Hall of Fame. Keller achieved remarkable things despite her disabilities, but she could not have done it without her two best friends, Anne Sullivan and Polly Thompson. Polly Thompson was Keller's secretary, who eventually became her best friend. These two friends helped Keller succeed in all her endeavors. At this moment, I would like to give you a glimpse on the greatest Indian history and sacrifice of Jalgai. Jalgai was part of the Women's Army in Jhansi in 1857, which was under the supervision of Queen Lakshmi. Jalgai was the prominent advisor of Queen Lakshmi, who eventually became her best friend. When the East Indian Company seized the fort of Jhansi in 1857, Jalgai disguised herself as Queen Lakshmi and sacrificed her life for her friend, allowing Queen Lakshmi to escape. Her life, her fighting skills, valor, and sacrifice is greatly appreciated by many, and she continues to live through people's hearts. Of course, there's the current situation. During COVID-19, friends are allowed to meet each other, yet they have to maintain social distancing. This can also widen a gap in friendships. However, there's social media which helps strangers connect online, and after a couple of conversations, we become friends. Social media has also added to some problems for the pandemic. In recent researches, it is said that people are happier when they're with their friends than when they're alone or with their family. If you ask any successful person in life, they will tell you at least one friend helped them in their miserable situations. No one can become successful without the help of their friends. You should give more to a relationship than you consume from it. And I believe that this makes a relationship successful. This can help give a tremendous positive impact on many lives as possible and help uplift the lives of your friends, spreading humanity. There may be many friends for you in this world, but for some friends, you are the world, and you're lucky to have such friends. Thank you.